Good morning, students. Welcome to my video channel, and this is your MTO Anand. Hope you are all safe in this COVID-19 days. Stay home and stay safe. I'm very happy to get the number of views, and I request you to subscribe, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get the notifications when we upload the my video in the YouTube. Right. Regarding the understanding of the subject, that is what I'm stressing in my last video. Is what do you mean by understanding the subject? Means you have to take the subject into your subconscious level. If you take into the subconscious level, you will never forget anything. And whatever the problems are given on that particular concept, you can able to correlate with the basics, whatever you have stored in your subconscious level, and then you can relate it with that and solve the problem within no time. Okay, so I'll tell you, this is the video what I am uploading for you to understand that what is this subconscious level, how to understand the particular subject, or how to store the subject in our subconscious level. No need to put anything on the paper. Everything you can relate, or everything you can think with the help of the brain. A beautiful example I'm going to give you, which doesn't require the paper, and it can be solved within 30 seconds if you can keep the timer with you also. A very simple example like GATE 2010. An air is flowing with 90% relative humidity on a lake and with evaporation rate of 1 kg per hour meter square. It's just asking the question that if 3 kg per hour per meter square is the evaporation rate from the lake to the air, then what is the relative humidity? The options he has given us 50, 60, 70, 90. So what is how to start with? A very simple issue is, let us not put any formulas on that. Let us think about what is humidity. Humidity is like, humidity in air is like benches in a room. Air is like a room and the humidity is like a benches. You can remove the benches, you can put the benches in the class, and the classroom won't change. Only the benches you can remove or you can put it in the, so that means it is very flexible. So what do you mean by humidity? Means mass of water in form of a vapor. That's all. Humidity means mass of water in form of a vapor in a dry air. Means number of benches present in the room. So if 90% of relative humidity means what? 90% of the space of the classroom is filled up with the benches. Means 90% of the water vapor is full in that particular air. Okay, whatever the volume of the air is there, 90% of the water vapor is full. Obviously, what will happen? The water which is present on the lake cannot go. That's why its rate is 1 kg per hour meter square. Right? So, he is asking us a question, if 3 kg per hour per meter square means if 3 more benches has to be accommodated in it, then what should be there? The space should be available. Very simple logic. Means the answer should be less than what? Less than 90%. Because 90% is already full. So unless until you vacate something, you cannot keep the benches in. Okay. So 3 more benches you have to accommodate in it. Or 3 kg per hour per meter square you have to evaporate. Then he is asking us what should be the space left out. This is a very simple way of understanding the subject. Okay, so let us understand what do you mean by evaporation. This is the very, very basic thing that we need to understand. So please concentrate now. Don't put anything on the paper. No formulas are required. See, what I told you, that the air is flowing on the lake means there is a water level and there is an air which is flowing on it. So what is the contact? Where the air is contacting with the water. So let us take the last layer of water and the first layer of the air. They are in contact with each other. Okay. So the evaporation happens only at the surface level. It won't happen at the bulk level. It will happen only at the surface level. That is what we call it as the evaporation. And what happens at this particular surface level? We take partial pressure is equal to vapor pressure. What is relative humidity means? It is the ratio of partial pressure to the vapor pressure. Okay, so at this surface level, what happens is always it is 100% humidified. Means partial pressure will be equal to vapor pressure. Then once it is 100%, then what will happen? What is the percentage of relative humidity in the bulk of the air? 90. Okay. So now the concentration, now the diffusion happens. Always remember that the diffusion happens only when the concentration exists. By the concentration gradient. This is what we study, right? So 90% is there, 100% is there. So from high concentration to low concentration, the diffusion of the water vapor starts. So if you take, if it is 100% at the surface level and 100% at the bulk level, then there will be a 0% transfer or 0% diffusion. Very simple, right? 0. And as per that, 100 to 90, it is 1. 100 to 80, suppose it is 80, it is 2. And 100 to 70, it is 3. Means, if you want the evaporation rate to be 3 kg per hour per meter square, the space should left out with only 70%. That is a relative humidity. See how simple we can understand the subject. It doesn't require not more than 30 seconds, because I've explained, maybe it has gone up to 1 minute, but if you think about this, 30%. So always in this level, we have to understand the subject. What is evaporation? What is diffusion? What is concentration? What is dilution? These are all very, very important things to understand. Formulas are given. Relative humidity, partial pressure to vapor pressure into 100. What is partial pressure? What is vapor pressure? What exactly happens on this? This is what you have to think about it. If you think about it, any problem given on this can be solved without putting on the paper. This is what my specialization is about. I teach to the students like this. I used to teach to the students like this when I was a professor. Okay, now this is what the tidbits I'm going to give you in my videos. There will not be any straight jacket lecture, don't worry about it. And only one thing, if you want much more detail about these particular subjects, like just I have talked about the diffusion, if you want interface mass transfer, if you want distillation, if you want liquid extraction, if you want anything to be understood in mass transfer operations, definitely you can contact me at the link given on your screen. Okay, first one, it will be appearing like empty owner and the link will be given. So you have to copy down that link and then the web page will be opened. Okay, that web page will give all the details about how many hours we are going to spend and what are the doubts you have. All the details are given in my web page. So please subscribe this channel, and this channel doesn't give you any straightjacket lectures. It will give you only the inspiring lectures, and I'll give you how to understand the subject. So like that, we'll be loading it. We'll talk about the thermodynamics also. This is also my area of specialization. We talk about mechanical unit operations, we talk about the material energy balance line. Okay, students. So please don't forget to press the bell icon so that the notifications will be there. My videos will be uploaded every 3 days or 4 days. I'll be giving to you. The notifications will be coming to you, so you can really understand the subject. And if furthermore you want any help from me, please use that link so that you can enter into my web page and you know the things. You can call me in my number which is there in the web page. So thank you very much for this, and subscribe. Okay, so all the best and be safe, stay at home.